I rise to speak to the ongoing and systematic repression of women and girls in Afghanistan under Taliban rule. It may be a long way from here, but that doesn't diminish how reprehensible it is that women and girls are denied basic rights and freedoms, including the right to education, personal autonomy, and participation in public life. How can we not but condemn these severe restrictions, which include subjecting them to forced marriages? This is the stuff of the Dark Ages. These are violations of basic human rights. Here in Australia, we take it for granted that we have the rights to freedom, education, and dignity, basic liberties that Afghan women and girls have been stripped of. Their voices, dreams, and aspirations have been crushed, as the ABC recently reported. The Taliban's latest decree has banned women's voices in public, and over the past 3 years, the Taliban have waged a relentless campaign to erase women from public life. I bring it back to those of us in Australia because we believe in a woman's right to live freely. I am fortunate to have my voice in this country and indeed lucky to be able to use it. How can we not, as a parliament, as a country, speak up for these oppressed women? It's barbaric that they are silenced, and we need to speak up for these women and girls. We are not talking about privileges. This is about basic human rights. It is inconceivable to think girls are banned from school past the 6th grade and women are banned from all professions. Not only are they forbidden from holding leadership roles, but the forced marriages are a sham. Sexual slavery masked as matrimony to Taliban fighters. Mr. President, it's not normally my style to attack other countries, but as a woman, I find it difficult to stand by knowing women in Afghanistan are subject to these atrocities. As humanitarians, how can we accept that these women must ask for permission just to simply exist? We in this Parliament know the worth of these fundamental freedoms, and we know the nations that have gone to war for less. This country and Parliament needs to stand up and speak up, because if we don't, we relegate ourselves to a blind acceptance, and I, as a woman and a proud Australian, refuse to turn my back.